Hello, beautiful soul. Let's play with some cards. My inner child wants to play with some cards, and the team has messages. So we'll see what comes out. And we'll do some Oshos then. I haven't pulled this deck out in a while. And there was a lot of messages that came through for the collective yesterday in all ways, shapes, and forms. Light language. The first card that came out was completion. Participation and completion. What else do we have for the collective, please and thank you? Source, creator, orchestrating, the outsider. All right. So again, oh, what do we got here? Oh. All right. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to pull these cards, let them fall, and then kind of channel from what's going to come through from the visuals, what kind of drops in from the team. And wow, we're just gonna let those play and see what comes out. There's a lot of these cards got all just messed up. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, well, we're just gonna let the pile land. All right, so we're gonna start with the first card that came out, which is completion. The puzzle pieces are fitting perfectly. All right, your codes, your signs, your synchronicities, 1010s are significant. All right, that's your completion. You've been continuing to follow and listen into your quantum compass, your heart, your treasure map, the clues, and you've been continuing to move forward. You know that you're here to participate, and you've been participating in this grand awakening. Whether you realize it or not, you've been focusing on you, doing the deep work, healing, checking in, listening to your inner guidance, and you've been participating in this awakening process, 444, knowing that Source Prime Creator is there guiding you, your teams, your angels, your ascended ancestors, ascended masters, all of the beings of unconditional light. You have continued to follow that, and knowing you've been following the source within. It's the source within, okay? You are more likely feel like you've always been an outsider, 5-5 for completion, 10, change, 5s are change, 10-10 is completion, so 5-5-5s. But you may have felt like an outsider. You've basically caged your inner child for many years. You knew that the key was always in your pocket. You allowed your inner child to come out, to heal, and now to play. But you more than likely felt like the outsider, the black sheep, all of those things, round peg, square hole, okay? You've continued to trust. You've taken many trust falls, flying, allowing yourself to be free, let your wings open up, and you have no idea what's going to happen. Zero. But you've learned to continue to trust, right? Trust in source, the source within, all right? You've continued to be very patient during this process through many, 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 many moon cycles. Again, you may resonate with the Empress energy, rainbow frequencies. Again, 777 is also going to be 7s in general. The water energy, but that birthing into something new. You don't know what it is. You just know you are here for bigger and better. And you've gone through many of these moon cycles, being very patient to allow the perfect divine timing for source to reveal to you what you are here to do. You are being rebirthed as we step into, I don't think it gave the date, it's March 19th, 2026. We are in a new moon in Pisces portal with this spring equinox tomorrow and Mercury going direct, and there's a whole lot of other things been going on, but you are being rebirthed, reborn, all right? The lions are significant, coming out of the dark, rebirthing. You've had many death and rebirth cycles just in this awakening process, all right? You may connect with the fact that you are a twin soul. You have a twin soul connection. And remember, this is an activation and this is an awakening. So not only are you awakening to remembering who you are, but the twin soul journey is an awakening itself. It's not the pink fluffy stuff, okay? It is an activation, and it is a journey on its own, deeply more so for the divine feminine. So you resonate with the divine feminine frequency, not necessarily what your meat suit is, okay? Source says you're going to have a massive breakthrough. We, the collective, the first waivers, We're getting ready to hatch, and there's going to be massive breakthroughs. Look at that card again. Inner child breaking through. You're going to have a big breakthrough. All right. Your harvest is ready. It's ripe. 9, 9, 9, 9. Cherries are significant. Everything is ready and ripe and ready to go, Source says, okay? It is time for success. It's time for all of your success. Tigers and confetti. Again, look at that. 6. All right? All right, you've had to be isolated. You've had to be isolated and removed out of people, places, and things. You had to be removed and isolated. And yes, that can feel kind of lonely at times, but to get, Source had to isolate you for a reason. It was a very sacred isolation. It was for the deep healing. It's for the work, okay? To get you prepared for this success, for this travel that's coming up, for this, all of this, okay? All right? You are a very old, ancient, mature soul. Flowers, spring. You are matured. You are ready to hatch. All right? There's also a snake eating its tail in that rainbow. All right? You've learned to see beyond the illusions of this. The illusions. You've learned to tap into the source within. The source within. Working with your team very deeply. All your team members. Beings of light. All right? And you've learned to see beyond the illusion, and you've become completely aware of who you are. That you are a soul in a human avatar, having this experience, going through the schooling, the training, becoming fully aware of your truth, and standing in that unapologetically. And by doing all of that, 6 is going to be significant. 6, 6. All of your dreams, all of your wishes, all of your abundance, all of your harvest is coming in. And it's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. A lot and hot. I don't know. It's going to be time to celebrate. You will be celebrating. Wind, rain might be significant. Maybe you're getting a storm. 3, 3, 3 again. Maybe Ascended Masters working with you. The Divine Feminine energy. All of it. The dark and the light divine. All of the priestesses, high priestesses. You are going to be celebrating. Soul family coming in. Okay? You have done the work. You've done the work. You understand. You understand so deeply that you are consciousness. You are a spark of the divine, having an experience here in Earth School. In Earth School. You know, you understand so deeply that it's beyond words, and you will be receiving all of your abundance. Look at that card. There's sun, moon, rainbows, water, lotus flowers, right? Sitting in all of your abundance. Knowledge, books. All right? All right. Woo-wee. That's always fun. What else do we want to pull? Let's pull, let's just see what the Earth Magic has, just to maybe complete this out. This Oracle, see what cards fall out that correlate with this energy that's going on right now. Which is always fun. Always fun. Thanks for playing along, sharing your time, your space, your energy, your frequency with me, right? This is a co-creation. Co-creation together. All right, what do we have here? Promise. There's that new moon. You are going to receive all of those promises. Sunsets. That's a sunset. Your partner promise. Oh, these came out yesterday. All right, so spring equinox, like I said, correlation, rebirth, rabbits, butterflies, peacocks, and owls are significant. Rebirth is confirmation. You are emerging. Emergence has been a key code for a while. Again, I think I mentioned dragonflies. Lotus flowers are significant. You're hatching. You will be hatching. You've been continuing to unfold. All right, you've been, you know how some flowers go dormant in the winter? You've been continuing to unfold during these winter months. It doesn't matter where you're at in the world. You resonate with the lotus flower. Please look at the spiritual significance of the lotus flower. All right, celebration, time to dance. Get up, shake your booty. Shake, 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 shake your booty. All right, dance, shake it out, move your energy, move your frequency. It is the dawn of a new day. New beginnings are here. Again, more confirmation. You are moving rivers and lakes. Things are they are moving, moving, moving. You, again, to remind you, you are here to play, to create, fire, passion, energy. All right, fire, passion, energy. This could be, again, if you resonate with that twin soul, it could be that fire and passion. It's just going up from more. You're here to play and create with all of this passion, this inner child playfulness. All right, things are going to feel effortlessly. Ease and flow. I'm actually looking at water flow. I said waterfalls is going to be a confirmation, and I looked up and realized that the video that I've got has got waterfalls. Sources just letting you know, things have been training. You've been in training. Now things are going to flow with ease and effortlessness. Effortless, okay? Ease and effortlessness is what's coming through from source, okay? All right, ebb and flow. Life is just going to be like an ebb and flow. Oceans are going to be significant. Maybe you're going to be living near or by oceans, vacationing, traveling to the ocean, connecting with the ocean, maybe doing grid work. But again, it's that ebb and that flow, that effortless ebb and that flow. Lots of water energy, lots of water energy. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have got in with that. Your ancestors are here. You resonate with a shaman, and more than likely you are going to be receiving and tapping into ancient wisdom, unlocking and remembering ancient wisdom that's necessary moving forward. You've continued to love on you, have compassionate and grace with you, and by doing so, you have healed your heart. And again, also healed in your, so you can come into connection with people who truly love you unconditionally, not this conditional bullshit. Love is not conditional, it's unconditional. You had to unconditionally love yourself, all parts of yourself. Have compassion and grace with yourself, okay? That's been huge, all right? Anything else, please, and thank you. Yep, it's time to focus. Maybe use some crystals. Focus. Just continuing to hold your focus. Thank you. It's not focus on. Continuing to hold that focus. And know that our ancestors, our ascended ancestors of unconditional love and light, Earth, galactic, cosmic, they are with us. They have always been with us, guiding us this entire way. You resonate with being a generational curse breaker. You're breaking curses, hexes, vexes, black magic that has been on your soul lineage as well as your blood lineage. It's why you incarnated into this blood lineage. Your ancestors have been guiding you. One hand on the shoulder, walking behind you and beside you and in front of you this entire time. This is your confirmation. Movement is here. Things have probably felt stagnant, frozen, for a purpose. It is time for movement. Everything's going to, what's going to happen is that dam's breaking and that river is going to be rushing through, and you are going to be receiving all of these new promises, this abundance, this harvest, and everything is going to move in the best way possible. Okay? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. I was like, here's, that's it. That's it. And I'm like, okay. All right. That's your message. 1414, 5, change, 5, 5, 10, completion. We love you. Bye.